Coming covers today got some Coolio 9. The Invincible War had my boy Mark stressing. Now, as somebody who's completely caught up with Invincible, yeah, he's stressing all right. And by the end of the episode, that was a justifiable crash out. As I don't know, but yeah, I don't know if he's gonna talk about Conquest, but play the video.
Do y'all know how long I've been waiting for this? This episode and the next episode of Invincible, absolute comic book masterpiece, man. I've been waiting since the first episode of Invincible dropped. But we see Engstrom done collected.
Look at these, bro over here collecting marks like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, bro. Straight Bakugan, bro. Straight Yu-Gi-Oh cards, bro. Straight Digimon, bro. This is insane, bro. Look at these fits, bro. There's Hitler Mark. I was wondering because okay, we got Freddy Krueger, the Ku Klux Klan Mark, Hitler Mark, Spider Mark. Alright, I'm ready.
A bunch of marks like he was a damn Pokemon. And I get it. His brain's fried. He's not really thinking rationally. But like, Engstrom got beef with the only good mark in the multiverse. This nigga Engstrom and Powerplex forged from the same brain.
Hey, Matt, hey, speaking of Powerplex, imagine watching the tape of Omni-Man palming Invincible's head into a train, killing a lot, like dozens of people, and still thinking Mark's the threat, Invincible's the threat. Like that's insane coat, bro. That's crazy coat.
Brain cell. Engstrom then releases all of the Invincible variants onto Mark's dimension, and they just start running roughshod throughout the entire planet, just causing chaos and mayhem for no reason. Then Mark and Eve get a call on the phone that a bunch of other Marks are just beating up the planet. Basically. And these Invincible variants is deranged. Listen to this nigga.
I wouldn't even keep you as a slave in my empire.
Yeah, big dog, you're part of the clan. You're definitely part. That I don't care who he was saying it to. The person other than him, it could have been white as snow. You're racist. I don't care. That statement is crazy. You're part of the clan, bro. I know what you're on, bro.
Yeah, buddy, you gotta go first. We got Freddy Krueger, Invincible over here, son of.
You got goddamn Deadpool Mark right here. Look at this, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Deadpool is better than him. Bro is cooked. I ain't gonna lie. And he had the nerve to have the shades on.
Like he chain smoked out the womb. Viltrumite Empire Invincible fighting his Wolfman. Fun fact, this was supposed to be Spawn, but you know, copyright issues and shit. We got Invincible with a cape over here fighting Solid Snake, and all I'm thinking about is Edna right now. Tiger. No capes, cause little bro gets blicked in the chest. It wasn't the cape's fault, but I'm gonna blame it. We got Mustache Mark.
Hey, we got the Invincible version of Iron Man. You know, Dear Blue Beetle, the cyborg. You know, basically his suit comes from an alien planet. So actually, I guess more accurate to say that this is their version of Blue Beetle. Anyway,
over here fighting Tech Jacket. Y'all niggas don't know about Tech Jacket yet, but that nigga's a goer. Just for us to go see what Rex and Ray is doing, and Rex done helped Ray move into her apartment.
Oh my God, bro. Rex got so much good character development, and they killed him. Suicide bomber, kamikaze, bro. I bar him. All right, bro. All right. That was crazy. Anyway, look. He called him a baddie too, a dove. Look at her, bro. Bro, I know you see. They hold him, and then, bro. Then they gave him the whole "I'll come back" thing. Like, you know, a character's about to die when they have him. They have him or her get their life together, right? Find someone they actually care about, and then during a crazy battle, they tell them that they'll be back, or like something along those lines. You know they're probably not coming back alive. And if they do, it was pure luck.
As explosions go off in the distance. From all the character development he's been getting this season, there ain't never been a nigga more dead than Rexplode is right now. Facts. When he was dipping out, he even told Ray, "I'll be right back." She should have knew right then and there he was never coming back. So Mark gets to the prison and he sees the fall.
Hey, look though, Rex did go RPG. He did die like a real one, not gonna lie.
Whole Hawk variant of himself, and he's perplexed. I'm not gonna lie, I'd be confused too if I saw myself rocking that shitty ass haircut. I gotta fold you for that off the principles alone, gang. But Faux Hawk Invincible pulls up on Mark thinking that it's one of the variants that got sent to destroy the Earth, and he's like, wait a minute, you're the Mark of this world. They tried to steal up on Marcus Frame 1. He dodged and tackled bro through a building. Once they come out that whole Faux Hawk,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm pausing a lot, hey, but do you remember that fight with Genuine Igris? That combo he did, I ain't gonna lie. Mohawk Mark kind of did him like, it wasn't like, but he did him briefly like that right now.
Invincible just sternum check Mark,
Look.
uppercut his ass, grabbed him by the leg, slammed him on the ground, and tossed his ass in the air. He flies up the bro.
Crazy.
They both block each other's punches just for Marcus to get tackled down.
Man.
Once the dust clears, we see that they having a test of string just for Mark to ask bro why he's here. He don't get an answer, but what he does get is a headbutt to the mouth as Fohawk Vince is choking his ass out. Mark said enough of this BS. Hit bro with the
Vince.
discombobulate. Knock this goofy ass out.
Discombobulate.
3 more superheroes then pull up thinking that Mark is one of them evil niggas, and they just start beating this.
I ain't gonna lie, they're putting BTA on him. Belt to ass, bro. They were jumping him crazy style, running back. Look.
Pull up thinking that Mark is one of them evil
That was
niggas,
JJK,
and
JJK,
they just
JJK
start
jumping him.
beating
Look.
this nigga's ass. I mean, god damn, they are putting belt to ass on this nigga and powerplex in the cut.
They got his man a blender. This looks exactly how you remember what Omni Man first the first episode Omni Man killed the Guardian Globe. This is exactly how that looked. Well, like they had Omni Man restrained. This is how that looked.
Watching this like he was finna join in.
Nah, not him. Plankton, yes. Like that's how. Had him doing the Plankton
On
bro.
the fight, but Mohawk Invincible got up and he started mowing his ass down with his powers. As we see Oliver just seeing what's going on the news, so he goes out to help. But once we get back to Mark, that Mohawk nigga is laid out. I mean, that brother is a goner. We go to the GDA and god damn, I know Cecil happy as hell. He made the precautions on Mark. Cecil's thumb is not leaving off that button,
At
and
all.
the reanimate is just pummeling this version of Invincible into the ground. I mean, they turned brother into tomato paste.
Also,
So
I
now
feel weird
Cecil
Invincible.
calling everybody they have. They call my nigga Kid Britt. This nigga is a real stepper. But we see Oliver over here helping people out in the rubble. We are now in day 2 of this invasion. And Oliver sees an Invincible flying. He's in black and blue. He's like, oh, that's my nigga Marcus. He
It is
pulls
not.
up on
It is
Cuzzo
not.
and sees that his condom had Invincible. They
I'm not gonna talk about it. Just go.
got this nigga looking like my
Just
nigga
go.
Cyclops. But hey, when Cyclops does get introduced in the MCU, I'm gonna need them to chop the top off that like a convertible, bro. Do not need a
hard.
condom head on my nigga Scott Summers. Please respect the kid. We go over to Mark and Eve when they is flying through the city until they see one of the
Hard.
Invincibles getting jumped. And I mean, they are doing this nigga dirty. They're in a circle just beating his ass and he's
Right.
just letting it happen. But he smashes the ground, knocking them all back. And he starts talking crazy until my nigga Marcus chin checks the bitch out of bro.
Dang.
We then see an immortal
I ain't gonna lie. Even if Invincible was doing this nigga like Goku with Vegeta, now when that they were doing him like Goku Frieza fighting Jiren. Except, you know, he wasn't doing it as good as Jiren. I'm not gonna lie to you. But when the second Mark showed up, yeah, he should have left because I'll let y'all see.
fighting an Invincible, and I don't even got to talk about it. We already know what's going to happen.
but each
This
to the
nigga
left.
Immortal is going to sell like he
Dog
always
War.
does. My
Dog
little
War.
nigga Oliver got knocked down just
Doodle
for that
War.
condom head
Let's see.
Invincible to lift a rock up over a brother's head, getting ready to end his life. But Oliver slid up under him and cracked his ass right in the back just for condom head
Damn.
Invincible to stretch that shit off. Oh yeah, Oliver, it's over for you, is what I would say. But that nigga was getting jumped. Invincible with a cape over here fighting a luchador. We see another Invincible fighting John Cena. We got this other Invincible fighting a baby, and I don't even know what to call it, man. The goddamn thing had a baby with a Hulk, it looks like. But this goblin-faced ass nigga
Hey,
threw
they
the
had
baby
combos,
at
though.
Mark. He blocked.
Whoa,
The goblin
watch
and the
this.
baby
Hey,
tried to get
hey,
his 4-piece
hey,
off on
hey,
Mark,
hey,
but he
hey.
weaved. Just
I ain't
a
gonna lie. That kid, the big guy lands on the kid, so he's probably dead. But I ain't gonna lie, that was teamwork was up here with it. WT
hit him with an uppercut.
Shoot him.
Oh, nah. This green goblin ass nigga
Oh, yeah,
fell
he dead.
on the baby.
Oh, he
That
dead.
brother is a goner. We then see this Invincible throw this damn card at nigga as we go back to Mark and Eve. And oh,
They put that belt to ass. Look.
nah. These niggas, even Mark was putting belt to ass. They
Look.
inherited the spirit of Yuji and Toto for beating the dog
It's
piss out of
fight
this
back.
nigga. Until my boy Marcus kicks bro away. Cloth Mask Invincible gets up and he starts talking crazy just for Omni Invincible to pull up.
It is at this point he should have left. Mark told her about 3 times to get them out of here, bro. And she did not leave. Not her leg broke. You should have just left, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, they was. But to be fair, I understand why she didn't leave because they were jumping the hell out of Mark. Like, they were jumping Mark. Like they even started New York City stomping Mark. Look.
And Mark's like, oh yeah, nah, Eve, you got to get out of here.
Well,
and as soon as she said no, that Omni-Man Invincible was on her ass. And Cloth Master Invincible Mark was actually throwing them bitches until Mark dodged judo through that nigga. Took the pull up on Omni Invincible and tackling his ass before he could hit Eve. He over here spinning that nigga by the cape. What did Edna say about capes again? Before he can even pop anything off, Cloth Mask Invincible hammer fisted that nigga down. Omni and Cloth Mask
from the top rope. Hit this man with the robber from Teen Titans, bro. The top rope is insane, bro. Look. Bro, and these boys started downtown Atlanta stomping him. Look, bro.
Pull up on Mark and just start stomping his ass out. But Eve made this big ass square, pushed them niggas against and slamming them into this building. Eve goes to check on Mark, and Mark gets up and tells Eve to go because them two niggas pop up out of that building and they start dogging Mark. Mark gets a little offense off, but Omni-Man Invincible goes after Eve. She tries to block him with his shield, but he's too fast and too strong. He breaks through that bitch, grabs her by the leg, and snap that.
Crack them on like a dang hyena jaw, bro. Because if y'all know how hyenas get very strong jaws, you know, they can break through bones with like some damn celery sticks, bro. She should have left, bro. She should have left.
That bitch right off the bone and slammed her ass right on the ground. I saw this happen to a nigga at a Bojangles once. Mark trying to spin back for his girl throws one nigga into another nigga, knocking them away, trying to make sure she's good. And now the two Invincibles are talking crazy to Mark, being like, you can't fight us and save Eve at the same time. Until it starts raining reanimate and they start putting the pots and pans on the two Invincibles as Mark and Eve dip. We go back to the Invincible Immortal was fighting, and who could have...
The Fraudians of the... Boy, the Fraudians of the globe, bro. The Fraudians of the globe, bro. They lose every fight Eve and Invincible are not in Rex. If Rex, Eve, or Invincible ain't with the group, then these niggas lose every time, bro. Like, how? Like, it was one mark. I understand, right? Each of these marks are, you know, Viltrumites, so they're pretty strong. No, I can't even defend it. I can't even defend it. I can't, cause y'all, look.
Guessed it. This nigga done laid out the whole team. Dark Shadow over here popping out of bro's shadows, kicking him in the back. And then this Invincible just laughing through it all.
The only person throughout this whole thing doing work was Dark Wing, and a little bit of Immortal. Like they were still so trash that Darkwing had to sacrifice himself by taking him and the Invincible both into the shadow realm, the dark dimension, bro.
Just having himself a jolly good time. Darkwing said, "If it ain't broke, don't fix it."
Also, Darkwing almost died the exact same way his dad did. I don't know if he would show that.
They tried to do that again on Mark, but he almost died the same way the original Darkwing almost died. In the same base too. I'm not gonna lie. If I was the Guardian,
because why are you trying to kick a super Nick? Why are you trying to kick somebody who got super strength? I don't get it anyway.
To the globe, I'm never working here again. Immortal tries to spin back for his boy, get some licks off on Invincible, but it ain't amounting to nothing. Hit that brother with a 3-piece, sent his ass flying, just for duplicate the pull up and... Yeah, man, go ahead and put the fries in the bag. This Invincible start reminiscing on 3 minutes ago when he ripped this nigga Shapesmith in half just for Immortal to hit, bro, with this mean ass uppercut. He's like, alright, nigga. That's enough out of you. Immortal fluid Invincible. He palmed this grown ass man's entire head, punched his ass down, stomped on his chest, and then stomped his head off. He then picked up Immortal.
Hang it up. I'm so glad Immortal and Kate decided to stop being heroes and start a family after this episode. Cause y'all was putting up 0 numbers anyway. Alright, Kate, I ain't gonna lie, you were a lot colder when you was part of Team. Cause once you're the Guardians, you just turn to Garbage. Like your brother way colder. Even the flashback, we seen he was colder because during our sparring matches, he was winning.
Immortal's head, lobbed that bitch at Kate and cut her body in half. I mean, Kate and Immortal is 2 sides of the same cheeks, bro. Like, these niggas are...
Two sides of the same cheeks? What, bro? Bro, how you came up, bro? Hey. I mean, they are a pair of bounce that ass, so that makes sense. But like, bro, how did you come up with that? That's
bombs. But Darkwing pulled up and took that nigga to the Shadowverse. I'm not gonna lie, that's a Mickey Mouse ass W. We then switched to my nigga Robot, and he's gripped up by an Invincible. He gets ripped out of his suit on armor just for Bulletproof to tackle Invincible away. But Bulletproof gets kicked up in the air, hits his back on the ceiling, and on his way down, he gets punched. Then my nigga Rex gets up. He tells everybody to leave. Bulletproof takes Amanda and Rudy. They get.
I ain't gonna lie, Bulletproof. You sorry, I'm not gonna lie. But besides that, shout out Rex, big dog. Shout out Rex, bro. They did you dirty, cause look, I didn't understand why they kept shrinking Ray alive until this episode. Cause I always figured they kept her alive because her death had no meaning. Like her original death had no meaning in the comics. So like they was like, okay, how about we not kill her this time? So her death means something. But it occurred to me. Cause I thought they were gonna keep her alive so she has some more meaning and like something like this. But no, they kept her alive to give Rex some more meaning. To add more to why it was sad that Rex died. They kept her alive for the sole purpose of this. But now I understand why they had her retire, because since she's supposed to die originally, she wasn't really supposed to be in any of these fights. So that's why I guess to keep it canon, or a canon as it could be, they kind of had her retired.
Get out of there, and that was just Rex versus Invincible. And my nigga Rex is a real demon. Solo, Dolo, and Invincible by himself. Them bum ass Guardians of the Globe could never. Rex over here throwing everything at Invincible and then some till he knocks his ass down from the ground. He then charges up the floor, exploding that bitch. But we all know that's not gonna be enough to kill Invincible. Invincible gets up from out the smoke, dokes that nigga Rex up. Invincible over here talking crazy to Rex like, brother, you don't have anything else left, man. You're even dumber than the Rex from my universe. But Rex got this deep ass gash in his gut. Puts his hand in there and he's like, this the last thing I got to blow up. And Invincible's like, what? My whole entire skeleton. We didn't get a montage.
Self-destruct him. Electrode him. Electrode is crazy. Shout out Pokemon. Oh, I muted it.
They done wrecked like 50% of the planet. This nigga Powerplex even done smoked him and Invincible. Nigga a little too geeked. He then gets to day 3 of the invasion, and these niggas up the animation budget just to show these Invincibles aura farming over the destruction of Earth.
Right.
Angstrom then tells all the remaining Invincibles to pull up above Mark's house. But now that they're here, Angstrom tells all the other Invincibles to go find Mark, and they're like, this is not what we agreed on. And Angstrom's like, up. That's crazy. Sends them all into that sand dimension. They're done for now. So Marcus pulls up on Angstrom and tackles brother immediately. Mark over here confused because he thought he killed Angstrom, and he's like, nuh-uh.
Angstrom should have been dead though. Like if y'all seen the episode where it gave the reason why he was alive, with how his head was, he should not have been alive. Like bro's head was flat Stanley. Like how are you? Anyway.
Starts throwing these orbs at his ass. God damn, them bitches pack a punch. Yeah. He poured it in some more orbs, having them beat this nigga's spine down. Mark gets back up. He flies top speed at Angstrom. He tried to hit him with that same portal nonsense he did that first fight. Mark's not an idiot this time. He stops in his tracks, jumps over that bitch. Tried to punch Angstrom, but his ass dodged. Angstrom starts spamming them orbs.
Yeah, so basically what this fight was Angstrom was key blast spamming. Using the orbs to try to hit him into the portals. And if you watch Dragon Ball, you know, key blast spamming doesn't work, as you will see here.
Mark is dipping and dodging as best he can, but these orbs, there's too many of these orbs. He almost got knocked into another portal, but he stopped right before it could happen. Mark locks in, starts weaving portals, even with these orbs pelting his ass. As Angstrom opened the portal right above Mark, having them orbs come up. He dodged them hoes, pulls up on Angstrom. Oh, nah. All these orbs beamed my nigga Marcus down. Angstrom goes down there to confront Mark, tells his ass to try it again. Mark flies top speed at Angstrom, but 2 tidal waves of orbs come out of portals, beaming my nigga Mark down. They over here doing Mark like Mr. Incredible.
I caught the reference. I caught the reference because you know, if you see Incredibles, you know that when he was in that hallway or facility, they were shooting like these sticky balls at him, pause, to like slow him down to he was covered with so much you couldn't move anymore. Shout out The Incredibles, W movie by the way, yes sir. But yeah, that's basically what this. Basically, Angstrom is spamming. He's key blasting, but without the key, and it's not working.
Getting pushed back, but he's punching a bunch of these orbs out of their way until Angstrom opens up a third portal, and another wave of orbs come flying at Mark. They almost pushed Mark in that portal behind him, and these orbs is over here cutting Mark up.
They were, I ain't gonna lie, them orbs were doing Mark how Green Goblin's Shuriken was doing Spider-Man. If you know, if you remember what I'm talking about, shout out to you. But yeah, this was a Green Goblin to Spider-Man scene right now.
Angstrom then starts talking shit. He says, "Don't worry, little nigga. I'm gonna bring you back after I destroy everything you love." Mark decides to lock in, starts punching these orbs, walking down on this nigga Angstrom. Angstrom seeing Mark get closer and closer, and the orbs getting less and less until there's no more. Mark pulls up on bro, grips him up by the neck, and Oliver pulled up telling Mark to kill him, and he was about to. But Angstrom escaped through a portal. Mark tried to grab his arm and pull his ass back, but the portal closed and cut off that arm.
Hesitated. You shouldn't see. I don't mind a hero like sparing a villain every now and again, but this is why I kind of like Marvel more than DC. Don't get me wrong. It's like I have like 2 or 3 characters in DC I really like, but like the whole no kill thing it be kind of throwing me off because like there be people who clearly need to die. They just don't kill him. Like, yeah, you're stupid. Like, I ain't gonna lie. As much as people might talk about Oliver, he's told no lies. Like since he's been on screen, able to speak, he's said no lies. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of like Team Oliver. No cap.
Angstrom tried to go back. He told the surgeons to fix his ass up, but nah, they don't. They're like, nah, you promised us something. You didn't give it to us. You work for us now, gang. And Mark and Oliver go try to fix all the damage that was caused by the Invincible War. They're helping out, but Powerplex zaps my nigga Mark like 2 times. He was finna do it a third. Oliver punched that nigga and Mark's like, no, don't do that, gang. They both pull up on Powerplex, hugging this nigga out until he's out of juice, arresting him. Mark's tired, bro. He's been going through hella shit since he put on this blue suit.
Spider-Man is a hella accurate person to show. Spider-Man is very accurate to show right now. This is exactly how he felt.
Just for him to turn around.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This right here, just so I would crash out. I'm not mad that Mark crashed out. He was like, Mark wasn't all the smoke. He saw him like, yeah, what's up? What's up with these with it? Like, I ain't gonna lie. I don't blame him. I would have crashed out. Just like, bro, first, I got multiple knees doing all this BS. I get jumped multiple times. My girlfriend in the hospital. A freaking villain that was freaking shocked me. I'm tired, bro. And now you're in my face? Yeah. 13 reasons why, bro. What's up?
And see this old ass nigga Conquest say some damn.
Stand ready for my arrival, worm.
I mean, this nigga Mark can't catch a break. And I'ma just say this right here and now. If Amazon decides to lock in, bro, Conquest versus Mark finna be some generational fades. With that being said, that's the end of the fight. Moral of the story today, sometimes niggas just gots to go.
That's a fact. And sometimes you need to pull out the beam and send them to the home team. You know, sometimes you just gotta do that. But I'm gonna get out of here too. Hope you enjoy. Like, subscribe and all that. Peace.